I guess the Panda tribe is not the place where he wants to lurk. God damn it, maybe one day. Alright, PvP, do
Okay.
you know a lot about PvP?
Oh yeah, I used to be Protoss
Are you
at a
for
gold level.
real? Are you
At a
for real?
gold level.
So you started with
So
Protoss?
I did, yeah, in Brood War and Wings of Liberty.
Why did you switch?
Um, well, my sister was Protoss, and we wanted to cast together, so I switched for more diversity in our knowledge base, I guess.
Wow.
That passion.
Yeah, I don't know
Our,
if I...
our Tosis told me to, is the short answer.
Oh, really? Alright, well, you want to do the introduction of your player?
Hell, I sure do. In the top right-hand corner, we have representing B-Bros. It is the shiny pink Protoss Joit.
Damn. I don't... Alright. And the bottom left, from the Panda tribe, representing Team NVIDIA, we have Artanis. That winter clan. With the NVIDIA logo. Hashtag sellout.
That
Yeah.
intro.
Yeah.
I think we already have a fan favorite here. The shiny pink Protoss or the sellouts. Come on. Come
I
on,
don't...
guys.
But why would he pick pink? Like, well, I guess he accepts his okay,
Feminine?
yeah, side of him, you know. But this is a war, so I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win. PvP at this level is very flippy. It's very crazy. So
Whoever
sometimes.
goes DT's first wins.
You think so?
No.
Is that how you did it back in your day?
No, actually, it was all about the 4-gate back then.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And then Brood War was all about mass carriers.
What, really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I should have played like real games because I did mass carriers
Dark
and...
Archons.
Oh really? I see.
Did you ever play Brood War? You played Brood War, right?
Yeah, but I played BGH, so it was like making carriers around my base, and we played like Team Melee, where you have like 400 supply. So we
Yes.
massed a big army. Like we took like it was like playing Civilization, you know. We spent like an afternoon playing one game.
Nice.
Yeah, it's super
I love
nerdy.
those types of games.
Yeah.
What about when you get a Dark Archon and you mind control a probe and an SCV and a Zergling or whatever? I mean, not a probe, but the SCV and the Zergling. So now you have 3 armies where you can have all maxed out,
Yeah.
600 supply.
We were too French to understand the spells. I know it's really bad. Alright, so both players are going for one gas, surprisingly enough. Joy grabbing a second now, but they seem a little bit of a slow start. Artanis, the pressure's getting to him. His Cybercore is about 20 seconds late. Damn. What do you think of Artanis wall also?
I mean, it's not something I would usually do against a Protoss player, like in PvP, because you can kind of just poke it from the low ground or whatever. Also creates a bit of a choke point for you
Yeah.
try and defend. Usually you'd only do that against Zerg, but maybe he's just, going off some muscle memory here and doing what he feels comfortable with. Joit, however, I like this SimCity from Joit.
Yeah, it's very good. You can't really go around the mineral line. It's just it's not too open, but it's not too walled off as well. So we're gonna have a really quick expand from Artanis off of one gas, and Joy in the dark scouted but left he sent his probe back home, so it's gonna take a while before he realizes what's going on. Oh, and actually going for a robo too. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, throwing down that robo, double gas. He's going for a very tech-heavy build this game. It looks like.
Yeah.
Joit's not mucking around. He's gonna go for what possibly could be a one-base heavy push with Immortals, maybe.
Yeah, and we have Artanis going for the Stargate off of one gas. A little bit of an odd choice, but the thing is, the Robo is such a slow play from Joy that it should give the time for Artanis to pay off, to buy, like, to get enough money to pay back the Nexus, you know. So
Yeah.
it's gonna come down to Joy pressuring or getting back even, because right now he's...
Yeah, he tries to go down to the natural here. Might be trying to take a
expanding.
second Nexus.
It looks like it. because he's saving enough minerals and everything. I think he wants to get rid of the Zealot. Oh no, okay. Takes down the Nexus without getting rid of the Zealot. So that's going to be scouted. A little nice scout from Artanis, because Artanis has a lot of minerals floating, so he doesn't really care about this.
Micro from Joy. I like it.
Yeah?
Only took a little bit of damage on the shields on the Stalker there. bit of a stutter step. I like it.
Yep.
Joy's doing the Beehive proud.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, not much going on besides, like, you know, they're both expanding. It's gonna take a while before we see some aggression, besides that one Zealot dying. An Oracle is gonna come out, but...
That might get some damage done, though. We've got 2 Stalkers out here from Joy. And I don't think 2 Stalkers, if they're out of position, will really take down that Oracle quick enough to not take any probe losses.
Yep. Worker count, actually Joyt is ahead, 28 versus 25. The supply block is real for Artanis, letting the Panda tribe down a little bit.
Oh, he's gonna feel so sad when he comes and watches the replay, Desra.
I know, I'm terrible.
He's letting the Panda tribe down.
Yep. No, I told them it was okay if they let us down, because we'll always love them no matter what.
Oh,
yes.
That's too mushy for my hive. I told them you gotta win or you're out.
Oh wow.
The quick means kicking you out of the hive. No, we got some probe losses here. There's how many kills? 5 kills already. 6 now. Photon overcharge does initiate and it does scare that little Oracle away.
Yeah, that puts back Artanis back even, because he was behind about 3 workers there. So the Oracle puts him ahead by 5. We see a few sentries being added for Artanis. That's going to be nice for scouting with hallucination or just defending. This ramp's not too large, so 2 force fields should be able to do it. Do you like this map on the ladder so far this season?
It's like not bad. I feel it's like one of the lesser bad maps. It's not good. I can't say it's good because it's definitely not good, but it's lesser bad than the others. It's the one I haven't vetoed.
Oh,
if that makes sense. So
yes,
the rush distance is so short that it makes 6 and 7 pools actually quite strong in ZVZ, and for pretty much Terran to parade march across the map, it makes them very strong.
Oh, the Oracle going in again in the main. I'm gonna get 1 probe and just get out of there.
I must say, Artanis is doing a good job at keeping this Oracle alive. Good for scouting. He knows that Joyt's got a Robo and that he's going for Immortals. So that's interesting, and also very important knowledge for Artanis to have right now.
Yep, very true. Joyt, making a cannon at his natural, wants to have some coverage outside of Photon Overcharge. It's really nice. And actually, Artanis moving out. He's going to test Joyt. He's going to see if Joyt can defend this pressure.
Yeah. He's getting charge lots incoming as well, researching that Zealot speed.
Yep, in the Templar Archive. So it's going to be a Zealot Archon play. Now, this could be bad if
Welcome to the Panda Tribe.
This could be bad if Joyt realized what's going on, because he could wall off with like Panons and gates, but yeah.
Yeah, and it'd be interesting if Tanis walks in here and just puts a false foot on the main ramp there.
Oh,
that would be kind of deadly.
That would, no, he could have done it, but he didn't do it.
He could have done it.
Yeah, that would have been beautiful.
That would have been super damaging to Joyt.
Yeah.
But luckily, Joyt got his units in position in the natural and defended it.
But the thing is, he doesn't have like too many stalkers, so that the Mothership Core could have done like enough damage to. It would have been like a big sacrifice. Like he probably would have traded his army for the Nexus. Because there's not a lot of firepower. Sure, there's a lot of Zealots, but not too many Immortals. Well, there's 0 Immortals, rather. But you know, this next engagement, going for Storm, actually. Interesting.
Storm, yeah.
Yeah. It does nice damage to the Immortals. Like, it gets rid of...
Sorry, Tesra, I gotta give a big V heart to DHQK. Thank you, Dane Arena, for the resub. Everyone loves Dane, so
oh, of course. Dane is like the best alcoholic to watch in action.
He's good fun.
Yes. So we see more gateway units coming out of Artanis. A few more stalkers. It's an interesting decision. Not too many gates as well.
What? In the main though of Joyt,
Oh, more
Did a little
probes
bit of an oracle harass, but
Mhm.
he did a little bit of a reveal here on the buildings,
Mhm.
so he can see what tech structures he's got going, where is he spending his chrono and such. But he lost the oracle to get that info. I think it was a well-sacrificed oracle at least.
Yeah, for sure. The Oracle got 15 kills throughout the game. Joy might be killing himself here with the third base exposed on the low ground. Both players are not aware of where the enemy army is. With the charge lots, with the Archons, that's going to be really tough to defend this position for Joy.
Yeah,
Imagine,
Joy's just pumping out those immortals. He's getting the weapons upgrades and trying to focus on his macro behind it.
imagine if he knew and he broke down the rocks, that would slow down Artanis so much, but he doesn't. He doesn't, and Artanis not sure if he wants to engage.
He's actually given Joy a little bit of time here to respond. And I'm not sure if Joy is even realized in the Vulcan wall there when he
Yeah.
poked down the ramp just a little bit.
I think he's waiting for storms because he's got like he's got 4 storms now. Artanis does, so whenever he decides to move in, it should be glorious.
I must make a little bit of a note here. Artanis is floating quite a lot of resources, 1,500 minerals, 800 gas,
It's,
and he's supply blocked. So this could really be helpful in this engagement if he could spend all that resources before he engages.
Yeah. Oh, the feedback on the hallucinated phoenix. That was so useful. Kappa. All right, are we gonna see some beautiful storm from Artanis? The engagement happens. Yes. Okay, we see the storm on the stalkers. Oh my God! All the immortals lost their shields. That's huge.
Oh man, those were some pretty nice storms. I must give that to Artanis. He's actually got a pretty nice supply lead here with nice meaty army of charge lots. So, I mean, if he's engaging now, he could do a lot of damage considering he is pretty much, well, he only took his third base now, but he is a little bit behind on the economy. The longer he waits, I feel like he is giving Joy a bit of an opportunity to defend this push.
Yeah, for sure. The Archons and the main are being made. The third is mining with about 6 workers. This is really nice for Joyt if he can hold on to that position. He's going to be ahead, but the question is, can he hold on? So many charge loss are coming in. The Archons on the back. Oh, wow, he's not attack moving.
Oh no!
Is
The
that
move command is real, my friends!
Oh, no. The pandas. The pandas. We had this in the bag, but the
Yeah,
bag.
it was in the bag, but I think Joy came along and stole the bag, and now the bag belongs to Joy.
Yes, this is not good.
This is excellent, my friends.
No. So the upgrades are about even, but that's about to change because Joyce just got his +2 weapon. And the thing is, like, Immortals, if you don't break them early, they just put out so much more damage. So it's a really tricky situation for Artanis. The longer this game goes, if he doesn't do damage, massive damage with DTs or Oracle or something, his army composition is just not going to cut it right now. So, my pandas.
There's no saturation on the third here for Artanis. So he's still sort of healthy saturation on those 2 bases, but I'd like to see a transfer of some probes pretty soon.
Yeah, from the main, because the main's gonna mine out. That's very true. So starting to add immortals, Artanis says he's got a lot of bank. He's got 1,800 gas, so that could make a lot of Archons. But no.
Oh, Joy's pushing out.
Yep. Did Joy
Can't
kill one of his
hit there,
immortals?
I'm not sure, but he's got a healthy number of immortals still left,
Yeah.
and he's actually up 40 supply. That
That's
is
massive.
huge.
Yes. And yeah, what else do we have? We don't have a whole lot of gates for Artanis. That's going to be really hard to spend all his money before the battle. He has to work on it. Still has warpins available, but he's slacking a little bit.
Joy's slacking a little bit here on the chrono usage. He's got about full energy on that third base. But he's
Good
still
Joy.
using it, which is very good, very good.
Yes. Yeah, it's at that point in the game, like, players don't realize, the Protoss players, once you're done chronoing your Forge and your Robo and it starts floating, that's when you just chrono your gates non-stop.
Yeah.
But a lot of players, you know, in the heat of the moment, they don't always remember. Even myself, like, I don't always chrono my gates, and it's so useful, but...
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Artanis is so brave, but it's not the right time to be brave. Go back,
It's
my
not
friend.
brave. Yeah, he needs to be having a... It's all about positioning here with the with Protoss, so... He's not in the best position, especially not knowing where Joy is on the map.
You know when they
He
say
knows now.
yeah, you know when they say ignorance is a bliss. Well, I think it applies here. That was not the best engagement he was hoping for. Trying to disengage a little bit,
The
but
storms were nice though.
yeah, yeah, the storms were nice indeed. It's just the bank, this massive bank, and the bees.
GG! Game 1 goes to the Beehive. Yeah.
Replay
High five,
saved.
people.
No, god damn it. This is. Let me see who I have online.
Pretty
I'll
cool.
we can take a maybe like 2-minute break to mute each other, talk to our people, regroup.
Yeah. Good idea.
All right, I'll mute you.
Yeah.
Or I'll mute myself. All right, guys, this first game didn't go so well. GG, bro. Alright. Alright, someone subbed during that game, and I didn't thank that person, so let me take the time to thank Gun Cheesing 2. Thank you for subscribing, buddy. Really appreciate it. Let's see what we have. Oh, actually, I should unmute myself to ask Livibee. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Hey, which matchup would you like to do next? I would do Plat if it were me, but I wanna ladies first, you know?
What? I think I'm gonna. Oh, is this another gold versus gold?
Well, we can just move to another league and come back to gold later.
Okay. Because I was gonna choose another gold player that I had in mind.
Okay, we can do that. We can do gold again. Right, I'll mute you.
Okay.
All right, so Artanis, we're gonna remove you. Did I miss any other gold from this list? Is there any other gold that wants to play that are not on this list? Speak now or be forever skipped. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 zebra cakes. Okay, so we're setting up the second game. Did you pick your B? Is your B chosen?
I did. It's gonna be DHQK.
Oh damn.
Oh, the twist is real.
Yes.
Because he's also probably a panda tribe.
Yeah, he's always in my chat during Remix. So my guy is Terran, so we're gonna have a TVZ. Not an expert, but
It's okay. I play against a lot of Terrans every day.
are you in a party, or I can invite you to my party?
Yeah, invite me.
Okay. My player has gone to the bathroom, so it's gonna take just a minute.
Alright, I'm just gonna give Dan a bit of a pep talk here.
Okay.
Be right back.
Alright, so trader, DHQK. Yeah, I guess he's a little bit of a trader, but it's okay. How you guys doing in chat? Hey, Cortrus Man, are you gonna try to come and play? So we're down 0-1 to the bees. I don't know if I should do the... Wait. Let me see. Okay, so she... What? The guy, the HQK is Livibee? Let me see if I can't set up the starboard. I don't know if it would work. Hold on. Show board. Does it, can I capture? Like, capture window? That work? Oh, so that does work. All right, this is perfect.
Welcome to the
To the
Panda
Panda
Tribe.
Tribe. Oh yeah. Livibee or Bee Army and Panda Tribe. 1-0, and the next match is gonna be Zerg versus Yellow. Alright, there you go. Boom.
Alright, okay, I'm ready.
Alright, let's do it. I have the scoreboard now for next game, by the way. You know, remember the star board from like 2011 from Wings of Liberty?
No.
No, it's like you can choose like the color, the race, and then it shows the scoreboard at the top of the screen.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
so
cool.
so if people want to keep track of the score, you can then check my stream. Kappa, kappa, kappa.
Yeah, go to Desiree stream, guys. He has sick production quality. Mine's
Yeah.
like really poor and unorganized.
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
Alright, you introduce your player.
Yes.
The player hater.
Yes, hold on. Actually, speaking of poor production, I'm having trouble. Hold on. Alright. So, in the bottom left, from the Panda Tribe, we have Zebra Cakes.
Oh, he's
By
got
the
a
way-
little panda on the side of his command center. That's
Yep.
pretty cool.
Yep.
Reppin'.
Do
And
you-
in the top right-hand corner on the overgrowth map, we do have the pretty pink Zerg. It is Glaze It DHQK under the name of Livibee.
What's with the Livibee name?
It's everyone smurfs as Livibee nowadays.
No, that's
Livibee
good
or
though.
Boosted Grill or
Yeah, but
everything like that.
That's good publicity. Like, there's no bad publicity, you know.
Oh yeah, that's true, I suppose.
Yeah, like when people did it with Quantic Flow, and yeah, she got a lot of publicity out of that.
I wasn't really in the NA scene back then. I was
Oh.
more in the SEA scene.
Mm-hmm.
So
Riding
I really.
kangaroos and stuff.
Oh yeah, riding kangaroos to go pick up our computer parts so we can play StarCraft.
You prefer Australia or America?
Oh, America.
Yeah.
Internet connection is like unreal.
What if the internet was the same in Australia?
Well, obviously, you know, my whole family and life's in Australia, so I wouldn't have made such a transition because there would be no need to.
Mm-hmm.
I probably wouldn't be able to answer that question because I wouldn't have really tried or ventured out, rather, I suppose you could say.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Well, we have Zebra King going for a gas first. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I think he's going to be aggressive.
I think it just means he's going to open with Reaper and maybe get a scout out. It does mean for faster Hellions as well.
Oh, okay. Because when you...
I mean, he could obviously turn this into an all-in, get like Marine Marauder and just push five rack style.
Yeah. Okay.
But you don't see that too often these days because he could just get Ling Bane and pretty much shut it down with a couple of extra queens.
Mm-hmm. People keep asking me if I'm getting drunk again because I pulled out the Panda hat, but it's just because
Oh.
I'm the Panda tribe leader. That's why I have to represent. You know, this is like
Oh yeah.
yeah, this is like the natives. You know, like the chef always has like the biggest hat. Well, this
Yeah,
is, this
It's
is
true.
yeah.
It's true. Actually, I have my bee shirt on today, guys. It's got my bumblebee, so I'm repping the beehive.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause your stream. I have to see.
Yeah, it's pretty epic.
Sweet. Oh,
Alright, well, Zane.
I like your on the bottom left the B the shirt
Oh, my B
ad.
shirt?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I did this one on Teespring. Because it notifies me on the stream when someone buys one.
That's nice.
It can't go unrecognized.
Of course. Do you how much is your shirt?
$25.
Nice. That's pretty reasonable.
How much is yours?
It's 20 and my Remax shirt is 25 because there's too many layers, so it was like more expensive to produce. So
Right. Yeah.
All right. Well, Zebra Cake does like so. I have subscriber tournaments every month, and Zebra Cake always does this build, no matter the matchup.
Really? Well, it's good to get at least one build order down packed, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
It's got to work in at least one of the matchups, and then you got 30% of your matchups down and covered.
It's just Gold League things, you know.
Hashtag.
Yeah,
Like
hashtag,
it.
yeah.
I know Rifkin does the just Blizzard things. Hashtag.
Oh, the no bully zone. This is a no bully zone. Lizards are nice.
All right. Well, Dan's getting a nice scout off here.
Yeah, for
He's
sure.
he's already scouted the reacted factory, so you can pretty much assume that there's aliens on the way.
Look at the Dayton's
Vision?
vision. Yeah, he didn't see the factory, and he didn't see the 4 aliens. The
Oh,
Marines
he
never
didn't go all
walked.
the way up the ramp.
Yeah, so these 6 aliens. Sure, there's gonna be 4 queens, so I guess he kind of knows, but like there's no spine, there's no broches, there's no banelings. So the real question here is, can 6 aliens beat 4 queens?
Oh, but we have a nice wall up coming down from Dane. I like it. He has the watchtower, so he saw those Hellions moving out. He should be completely fine for this now.
Yeah.
If he puts his queens in position. And don't let them run by, Dane. No!
Oh! This is so sweet. Go Pandas!
No!
Get the bamboo! Oh my god.
He's gonna take a couple of drone losses now, but
Just a couple, you know?
it's not the end of the world, guys. He's got a road horn on the way. He'll be able to clean it up in no time.
You should become a politician because you're really good at selling a dream right now.
Selling the dream. No, don't DG out so early. No.
Oh. Yeah, I think it was too much for Dane. I don't think that game was over because the command center for Zebra Cake was not even started. You know.
Yeah, I mean it was a very aggressive opening there from Zebra Cakes, like you said. He went for the. He really went on hard on Hellions in the early game, and he was pretty much relying on getting that run by. Otherwise, he would be pretty far behind economically.
Yeah, for sure. That was a really one-trick pony kind of play.
But nonetheless, well played by Zebra Cakes. Gotta give Dane some. Got a 24-hour stream coming up on the 21st. Gotta give Dane a bit of coaching lessons during that stream.
Oh, nice.
He'll give him a bit of confidence boost, and he'll be able to take on any Terran player in Gold League.
Yeah.
I'm actually Gold League with my Terran.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I played it the other day.
Yeah. I'm diamond with my Terran. It's always hard because you have to spend in the time. That's the thing. It's like people don't realize they're like, you're GM with this race, but you're not. You're like diamond or gold with this other race, and you're like, well, I just don't play, guys. What are you gonna be like?
I just don't have any hotkeys for Terran either. Like I use camera location hotkeys for my Zerg, and I don't have that set up at all for Terran. So I'm just like, nah. I'll figure that out later. I was just having fun with it, making like mass banshees and mass marines.
Yeah.
It was awesome. All right, let's pick our next contender.
Do you want to choose a league? Because I have like diamonds and plats. So
Let's go with plat now.
Okay.
We'll go up the ranks here.
Okay, I'll mute you. I'll set up my people, and then we'll meet up.
Okay, good.
All right. Alright guys, I'm looking for plat players. If you're in the chat channel, speak up now. Alright. Poison. Who else do we have? Who else? Who's plat? I guess like Sick With It. And I love cheese. I love cheese. TIY. Rosen. And Sick With It. Sashar, I assume you want to play. And yeah, that seems to be all the plats. Missing anyone? You were plat? You were? Hey, Livibee, did you bring the shrimp? Because I've got a drone barbecue. Hey, that's a funny one. I'll tell Livibee. Let me see, Adasi. Were you plat last season? My man, you were plat like 3 seasons ago. Or 2 seasons ago. Hold on, let me see. Alright. Alright, so we have 5 plats. Let's see who's gonna win. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sick with it. Sick with it. I'm so sure. I choose you. Alright. Rip. It always makes me sad when I do this because there's always someone that's left out, you know? Ripperino. I got my guy. Whenever you want to accept the invite for the game.
Okay, cool. I'll let him know.
Okay, cool. Vibe tweeted a funny picture. Wait, what is that? Is that...
What was the funny picture?
Look on Twitter, Vibe tweeted something. I'm not sure what that... Is that supposed to be like bees?
Let's have a look.
Whoops.
Okay, that's hilarious. Before Sub War, it's a happy go panda. After Sub War, it's a panda absolutely covered in bees.
The panda's adorable though, you have to admit, right?
Yeah, it's adorable.
Yes, pandas are the shit. They're awesome. Alright.
Oh, you have a Zerg player.
Yep,
Sweet.
I have a Zerg.
I have a Terran player.
God damn it! Where's the Protoss at?
God. I was worried you were gonna have a Protoss player.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny how people watch our stream and they don't play our race.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really cool. That's when you know they really like us for us, and they're just not looking to learn. Which is nothing wrong with that, but it's always nice to be loved.
Yes, it's true. Pandas are the shit.
Yeah, that was... I kind of ran out of, like, compliments there. I was just... You know, I like my pandas. Alright, my guy's at the bathroom, so he should be back really soon.
Yeah, no problem. He stole the pink. I was on a bit of a trend for a while there.
Oh, did you tell them to do that?
No.
Okay.
Took it upon himself. I'm not sure. Pink is just a popular color.
Yeah, about that.
Okay, we have a lot of diamonds.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have a lot of diamonds representing the beehive.
I have 2, so... we'll see where it goes after, I guess.
This is actually my only platinum player that showed up today.
Oh, well, guys. If you were plat, that's a rip.
But we might have more later on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. EG Huck 007, I messaged you the raid call already. I'll message it to you again.
Oh, Huck wants to play for you?
No, not Huck Huck. Just a platinum player.
Oh.
007 Huck. Get into the raid call and I'll add you to the list. So we have one more platinum league that showed up, I suppose.
Nice.
Well, just subscribe today. He wants to play.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I think they're ready. Let's go.
Oh. Getting into this next game. It's gonna be a secret spring. Oh, I feel so sorry for your guy.
Why? Oh, yeah.
It's such a bad Zerg map.
Actually, I think I got like, I think it was either like 7 pool or 10 pool by Violet earlier today. And then, even though he was behind on economy, he just killed the rock, so I could never counterattack. It was so annoying, yeah. Super smart play by him. I like this map though, because there's so much complexity to it. Even though it just looks like a big rush fest. So on the left side of Secret Spring, representing the Panda tribe, the Pink Zerg from my IRG.
Miraculous Gaming.
Yes, Miraculous Gaming. We have Sick with it. Thank you, Livibee, for saving me there.
I built a lot of them on ladder. Alright, we have, as the Purple Terran, he goes by the name as Djibouti Rage, also known as Absurd Evolution.
Oh, that's cool. So, yeah, a little bit of nothing too fancy in the early game. No proxy, 2 racks. Just gonna take their time, build their stuff, you know.
Oh yeah.
So let's pull our Artosis. What did you play when you grew up? What console?
I played PlayStation 1.
Oh God.
Oh, actually, before that, I played the Sega.
Oh no, that's cool. I can live with that. I was a Super Nintendo guy, but I liked the Sega because it was so different. There was 6 buttons. That was so cool.
it was ahead of its time.
Mm-hmm.
It was awesome.
Yep.
And then I went on PlayStation 1, and then I really loved Resident Evil, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I just have a lot of memories of that game in particular. And then I pretty much transitioned to PC pretty quickly. My dad was really into building computers.
Oh, nice.
An expensive hobby back then.
Oh, of course.
I remember, like, what was it, like, 1 RAM or something? It's like $1 million.
Yeah, it's like for $1,500 you had like the shittiest PC ever.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Back with the inflation too, that was a lot of money, a lot more than now.
Yeah.
So you have a hatch first into gas pool, and on the side of the map for your guy, what's his name again?
Djibouti Rage.
The booty rage.
I think the J is silent.
Oh, the booty rage.
Yeah.
You know what? It sounds to me like that.
That booty rage.
It might be wishful thinking. I don't know.
You can pronounce it like that. No, and he will forgive you. I will forgive you. I think that's an awesome name.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, he's opening Reaper. He's going to get a good scout off. He's already scouting with an SEV, it looks like, so he knows that there's, a sneaky little bunker going down at the natural, and this is out of range of vision here for Shikwit. Shikwitit.
Mm-hmm.
What's your guy's name?
Sick with it. Is what
Sick with it.
Yeah, is what I think.
Alright, sweet.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to set up a hotkey so I can mute my mic while we're on the call.
Oh. Yeah, I have to type in and out to do that.
Yeah,
It's
exactly. So
awkward.
I'm like, let's set up something better. Oh.
Oh my god, look, he stopped building it at the very last second here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if this was intentional, but he gets it finished. And this actually might do a lot of damage here. He's gonna kill all these lings. Oh, well, no, he didn't save the SCV though. And it's not gonna matter too much though. He does have the bunker finished. He's gonna have to maybe overproduce lings to kind of kill this bunker off. But nonetheless, he's actually gonna stop the mining altogether at this natural base, which is actually pretty good for Djibouti range.
Yeah, that was, you only lose what 25 minerals plus the SCV, and you delay a lot of mining.
He cancelled it a little bit earlier than I would have anticipated, though, because now it has reopened up that base for Shikawit to mine there again. It's okay. Livibee Rage didn't want to focus on that bunker for too long. He's into the macro phase now. He's making an extra CC. Looks like he's going to go into Banshees as well. That could be a nice play.
Oh my god. I tried to follow your camera and it was like all twisted.
Oh, I was following your camera?
Really? Oh!
Yeah. That's probably why I was all twisted.
Oh, alright. Sorry about that.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Alright. So we have aliens coming out. And what else do we have? Aliens coming out. We have a Baneling Nest.
Ooh, looks like a bit of a Baneling bust incoming here from Shikawit. Making a 10 lings are in production here. And a Baneling Nest.
Yeah, trying to trap the aliens, and he's actually going to succeed. Damn! Go pin the tribe!
That was good. But Banshee's going to come out. If Livibee Rage has some pretty good focus firing with his Banshees, and he can actually focus down the Banelings and shut this down, but he needs to really focus those down.
Yep.
And in the meantime, don't go in that little hole again, get your belly trapped.
Oh, the Banelings are being made and the face of Booty Rage. Are we going to see an additional wall? Yes, we do. We see another bunker. Is that going to be enough? More SCVs are being pulled, but you can't really repair versus Banelings. That's only like 5 Banelings, though. He's on a timer. Can he make it work?
Oh, yeah. I mean, this extra layer of bunkers is absolutely brilliant. And now that the Widow Mine's out...
Oh!
No!
That was... Oh,
it did buy him time, though. He needs at least 5 Banelings to get through the first 2 supply depots.
Yeah, he's
so
gonna...
now that the Banshee's out, this is actually completely shut down. This is good news for Livibee Rage.
Yeah. I don't think I approve, but it worked out for him. This is such... Oh, we have some, like, unrallied drones at the natural of Sick With It. Oh, is he gonna... He's selecting one.
He just wants to use that one right now. He'll deal with the rest later.
Yes. He's like a mom that has too many children. Can't handle everyone.
Alright, we got some spores going down here in the mineral lines. I like that. That will defend against the Banshee. But he does... Shikawit does have map control for the time being, having so many speedlings out.
Yeah.
So he knows if anything's gonna push out across map.
Yeah.
So that is working in his favor. He's taking a third base behind this. He's making sure he spreading some creep here and there.
Yeah.
And making some drones. I like that.
Booty Rage, I'm surprised he didn't go for a third CC. I feel like that could really set him behind, you know?
Yeah.
Because he's and he didn't salvage the bunker. He's still afraid of a potential Baneling bust, so that slows him down quite a lot.
Yeah. I agree with that. But the fact that the game didn't end right there with that Baneling bust does work in his favor. And he's actually putting some pressure with his Banshee on the third base.
Yep.
So if he can get the cancel off on this, then he won't be behind it at all, because he'll be actually on equal bases still with the Zerg player.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those Banshees. He could have attacked with the second Banshee to confirm, to make sure. Yeah, well, the creep spread for Sick With It is lacking a little bit. This is a tough situation to be in.
Oh yeah. You definitely want to at least get that creep spread to your third base. And on this map specifically, it's so hard to do because the third base is either right above your main and you have to go like a full C shape to get there, or right out in the middle on this high ground, middle of nowhere place.
Yeah. So there's no cloak though. There's no cloak for the Banshee. So is that gonna matter? 2 queens are gonna be on, or 2 Banshees are gonna go now on the hatchery. And just like that, it's gonna be the end.
Yeah, and 2 Banshees can actually take down a queen as well. So actually, even 1 Banshee can if you don't have transfuse or anything.
Yeah. So we have Sick With It trying to counterattack, but he broke down the rocks, so some of his lings are stuck.
No! Alright, well, he's transitioned here into a 2-base Spire play, so we'll have to see what Livibee Rage wants to get done here. He's probably saving up his gas until he can get that Spire out. Do a little bit of Mutilus play.
Yeah. And Booty Rage is going to be shooting down the rocks with his Banshees, just being able to attack. And one thing I like by Sickwidet is he's spewing creep onto the third, and Booty Rage has no knowledge of that, so that's really gonna sting when you have to wait like a full 40 seconds for the creep to disappear, you know?
Yeah. Well, Livibee Rage, he's actually taking the supply lead here. So that's actually really good news for him.
Yep.
Go Beehive. But we do have a Overlord spurting creep on the third potential base here of Livibee Rage. So that's actually going to be quite annoying and frustrating for Livibee Rage to deal with when it comes time for him to want to take that expansion.
Yes. Yes, for sure. Oh, we had a drop at the natural of Booty Rage.
Booty Rage?
Am I saying it wrong?
No, I like it.
Okay, good.
But yeah, that drop was cleaned up by the Zerglings. Not too much damage was taken, I believe, so that was actually quite nice for Shikawit, but he has to do something a little bit more drastic than that to come and bring this game into a victory.
Yes. Oh, no, the links. No. Finish the rocks. Hurry up. Oh.
Finish the rocks.
Yeah. Well, that's like his only answer. If I feel like if Booty Rage attacks right now, he's kind of dead. 2 mutas are coming out, only 2. That's a tough sell. You're not gonna get much done with 2 mutas. But no, the rocks have not been attacked. It's not too late. Turn around. The rocks. Oh.
This Widow Mine out in the middle of nowhere.
this battle right now, it's too much for us to cast and too much for them to play.
Yeah. But I must say, Shikawit, he has secured 4 bases now. The third one in the middle of the base isn't mining, but the one above his main is. So
and
this
that
is
one's
actually
unscouted too.
Yeah, and that's nice.
Yeah.
So he won't really be putting pressure onto that base. He might lose this base, but it's not too big of a deal, considering there's no drones at it yet.
Yeah, exactly. It feels like a fish, like he's baiting. Oh, a lot of Zerglings go down to that water mine. Gonna spend a lot of baitings killing those water mines. I'm not sure about that. The 2 Mutalisk, 1 falls. And the baitling.
Oh no, yeah, this is looking more and more deadly here for Shikawit. He doesn't have Baneling speed. It's about to complete, but not before this hatch is gonna go down. +1 flying missiles, but he doesn't have any Mutalisks left on the map for this to come into effect too. He does have a lot of resources though, but he doesn't have enough supply.
Yeah, imagine if there was like 12 mutas right now. That would help so much.
Yeah.
But both players playing without too many upgrades. Sickwidet has melee, doesn't have Carapace, and then Booty Rage has range or infantry level 1. So it'll be interesting to see where this goes. Lots of fights everywhere.
Yeah, the supply is dropping pretty quick here for Shikawit. Actually, Booty Rage seems to be able to manage his supply steady at 120. He's not really losing too much here or there. The Banelings are just in too small of a numbers. The Banshee here is picking off the Banelings as they're morphing in, so that's really not good here for Shikawit.
Yeah, it seems like it's a problem of like injecting larva. Imagine if he had enough larva, he could just deal with everything, but right now he's just struggling so hard. Whoops, sorry, my camera away. Are you a good observer?
I'm a terrible observer. That's why I'm following your camera.
Okay, well I'll try to step it up then. There's more pressure on me. Damn. So the worker count is 50 to 50. Of course, you have to count in the mules. The drop at the third is going to be cleaned up. It always makes me sad when I see... Oh, the real third is finally going to be discovered. 3 medevacs, a bunch of widow mines. Oh my god, these widow mines. Please don't target fire. Nice. Thank you for having the micro.
Yeah, they got the queen. They got one of the queens, so...
Yes.
You always want to keep those queens alive, especially when you don't have any Mutalists to kind of kill off the medivac count. The more that the medivac count stacks up, the harder and harder it gets to deal with Marines.
There's just units everywhere. Like both players are trying their hardest to win for their countrymen, but I like how the Booty Rage has like 4 Marines at the ramp, just like waiting. It's like, this is my ramp. Get out. The Widow Mines are
look at the cooldown. Oh my god. All these Zerglings are gonna die.
Oh! I think he realized that, and he got out just in time.
Nice.
Imagine if there was 15 mutas on the field right now. Well,
yeah, the medivacs would be cleaned up, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. And then the small marine forces wouldn't be too much of a problem either, right? What? What?
GG. Go be happy.
No! Pandas! Don't let me down now! No,
It's okay though. You'll still love them afterwards.
Yeah,
It's not
that's
the same story.
yeah. No, but that was my problem. That was my problem. Like I told them that I would still love them, so now
Exactly.
they. Yes.
That's why they're not trying their hardest.
Yeah.
You have to distill fear into the eyes of your countrymen.
Yes. All right. I'm gonna. Which matchup? Do you want to do diamond, right?
Diamonds? Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I'll mute you and then I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Oh my god. Was my... I think my game, like... Was it black? The whole time? I think my people couldn't see the game. Alright.
No wonder my viewership went up.
Alright.
Shit, we gotta see the game. Let's go to Livibee stream.
Alright. I'll mute my mic.
Nice.
What the fuck happened? Okay, it just bugged out at the end there. Alright. Well, that's reassuring. Let me try to you saw it? Okay, that's good. That makes me happy. That would have made me sad if it crashed entirely. It does that sometimes, like it's not gonna work until like I restart OBS, but I can always do monitor capture. So just like that. I'm just gonna have to bump it down. Just like that. Alright. Then we're good to go. I wanted to do something. Yeah, I want to set up a hotkey to mute my Skype. Hey, D. Walter, sorry for not giving you the shout out. I'm really not comfortable giving a shout out about a sub or a donation while I'm on a call with someone. It feels really weird, but I really appreciate your support. You know, this just I really do. Let me see if that worked. Okay, that worked. All right. So the hotkey has been set up. I'll be able to give shoutouts if you donate or sub. Since I have a hotkey to mute the mic now, it's not awkward. But yeah, thank you, D. Walter B, man. Another $25. You're fucking amazing. $100 today. How many this week? Oh my god, so many money. Anyway, let me pick a Protoss. Let me pick a Protoss. Or let me pick a diamond, I meant. That's what I meant to say. And, alright, let's get going. Giuseppe. Duncan. All right.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back. I got my guy.
Sweet, I got my guy. I'm ready.
Nice.
We're ready to win another series.
Yeah, okay. I see how it is.
630 health right now.
What's up, Josh Arena?
I don't know if that... Okay.
Vibes laugh. Whoops, I've added a wrong guy. Rip. I gave him false hope.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's terrible. Oh, did you, oh yeah, suggest milk and cookies? Damn. Right.
Milk and cookies is repping the beehive today.
Yeah. I've heard of him before.
It's Cookie Town.
My skill I use for
Cookie
single
time?
Oh, now we actually have a ZVP. This is how it should have been every game.
Yeah, but that's cool. Variety is fun.
No, I like it.
Blue Protoss and pink Zerg. God damn it. You like pink, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Pink is the race I play. That's the color I play.
But why?
I don't know. It's my favorite color. My blue used to be my favorite color growing up, and then it kind of changed to pink. And then it was for a period of time it was both blue and pink. I painted my room blue and pink.
Good night, Zolcam. Alright, they're both ready. Let's go!
Nanny Research Station.
Yep. You like that, man?
I don't... It's like not the worst map.
Wow, you're like worse than grandparents about Facebook layout changes. But what I like about it is the counterattacks. Like, you can do so much. So even though, like, it's very easy to turtle on 3 base, if someone wants to attack you, like, there's so much room on the right side and the left side to counterattack. It's really wide, and then you don't get owned too much by force field because there's not that many chokes, except the ramp to the main.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, for ZVP, I like it. For ZVT, I don't know. It's not the best.
Okay, fair enough. And the bottom side of the map on Vanny Research Station, representing the Panda Tribe, we're down 1-2. Can we make a comeback? We have the Blue Protoss Duncan.
And top middle, Vanny Research Station, representing the Beehive, another pink Zerg soldier with a bee ball on the. I didn't see that before. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Milk and cookies, the one and only.
Why does the bee look like it's an insane jacket?
I don't know.
Do you picture it? Can you picture it?
I don't know, but that's not my logo anymore.
Oh,
I changed my logo, so my new logo doesn't look like it's in an insane straight jacket bee costume.
Yeah, but you can picture it, right? I'm not crazy.
It can't be unseen, you know. Once you say that.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, Livibee, for believing in me.
I didn't think of it before, but now it's been ruined. Luckily, it's not my logo no more.
Oh, sweet. Alright, so we have a pull first for Milk and Cookies, afraid of the cannon rushes. That's a good thing to be afraid of. You'd rather play safe than die like a fool.
Well, actually, I find on this map it's pretty easy to get cannon rush because the main is so wide, and the natural too. You can sneak a probe in without really
noticing,
especially with especially with the positioning of the Overlord from Milk and Cookies at the outside the main. It could just sneak in through to the wall. And look at this.
Yeah, going far and beyond to make sure there's no cannon rush.
Yeah, he really doesn't like getting cannon rush.
Yeah, well, if you like being cannon rush, you're a sadist or whatever, you know. Oh, that wall, a little bit of a fancy wall, and we actually have a gate from Duncan, not a forge. He thought about putting down a forge, but he's like, no. And the 4 Zerglings, I mean, will he have time for his up? It's the map seems short, but it's actually pretty long rush distance.
Oh yeah, it's actually quite long. Not like the other map that we saw. What was it with the snow?
Expedition Lost. Yeah, that one's a short rush distance.
Yeah, short rush distance. I don't like short rush distances.
Yeah.
Better to have long rush distances for Zerg, I think. Anyway, he's follows it up with a forge though. So this is actually an incredibly greedy build from Duncan. The Nexus first gateway into forge.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I agree. But is it gonna work out? The Zealot was late. 4 Zerglings are gonna come in. He's gonna have to micro like his life depends on it. Just a reminder, guys. These 2 guys are diamonds, so we'll see a little bit of a better play than the previous game. Not that there's anything wrong with playing sloppy, because then it's sometimes entertaining.
And that was a really nice micro from Milk and Cookies. He almost got surrounded, but he didn't. So it was awesome. The Zealot does come out though, so this Zergling harass is shut down for the most part. He'll do a little bit of shield damage here or there on some buildings, but nothing much more other than that. Follow-up Stalker coming out here from Duncan.
Yeah, that's the best way to get rid of those Zerglings. Otherwise, oh, the Zealots! No, the Zealots on move command. Is he gonna lose a probe? If he loses one probe, this has been worth it for Milk and Cookies. So.
Oh yeah, he looks like he's gonna get one. He does.
That's rough.
He's also stopping the gas income here from Duncan.
Yep. That's just very good. The Stalker comes out now. That should be shut down. We might see Milk and Cookies just try to suicide onto a probe, or not at all.
Yeah. Fine, but nonetheless, he did get that one probe kill, so it wasn't too bad. Behind it, though, a little bit of economic detriment to Milk and Cookies. He did get supply blocked for a period of time. He is waiting on 2 Overlords. In the meantime, he did some extractors. I'm not sure if he's extractor tricking or he's just throwing down 4 extractors at once. But he went for a bit of a gasless style up until this point.
Yeah. What time is usually the Roach Ward?
It depends. Usually you want to throw down a Roach Warren. Oh, thank you for the $2.22 donation, Token J. Apologies for that distraction. Token J, thank you. Roach Warren, I usually would expect it to come down. I don't go by game clock, I usually go by supply. I think it's more, I guess, efficient that way. You usually see it go down maybe 50 supply or so. If you're not going for a rush all-in Roach Warren, that is. If you're going for more of a macro style, you'd see it come down roughly 50. You take your gases at 44, especially against a Forge build, such as this one.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. We have a quick War Prism coming out of Duncan, not an Immortal. And we have a Twilight. Are we gonna see some PT drop? There's no Spore Crawler for Milk and Cookies, but he has plenty of time to catch on to that. The Overlord positioning for Milk and Cookie is like very far. Oh, and actually that's what he's going for. If the Stalker doesn't stop him, he should get there, but yeah, that's a lot of ifs.
We do have Lair finishing up as well for Milk and Cookie, so he should be able to morph in an Overseer if a Dark Shrine does get warped in, of course. But it looks like for now he probably is just going to go for that Blink play, maybe warp in a couple of Zealots, just do a little bit of harass on some mineral lines. Oh yeah, looks like a Blink play, or an Immortal all-in maybe. That's a lot of gates going down.
Wait, that's second War Prism being produced. What is going on? So we have +2 weapon. And Duncan, the Overlord's coming in, and it's gonna see the Twilight. Charge lots.
Charge lots. This is an unorthodox build. I kind of like it.
Yeah. Well, my pandas, they're goofy like me, and they stand out as much as they can, you know?
This is a lot of gateways, like a ridiculous amount.
This is a 9-gate, 3-gas build. Charge lot +2, 2 War Prisms, just going ham on the harass. If we see Hydras, and actually we don't see, there's no Roach Warren. So this is actually a really good scenario, I think, for Duncan, because if there's no links in front of the Hydras, charge lots are pretty good, you know?
Oh yeah. I mean, Hydras are just super squishy, and if charge lots can connect, which they will with the upgrade, then they would just pretty much clean up the Hydras pretty fast, unless you have like 12 or more.
Yeah, the charge was a little bit delayed though. He added the gates before starting charge, so he can't really move in now. Well, he can move in, but there's still 20 seconds before charge is ready. So the War Prism is at the natural. Has the War Prism at the third been spotted? No, the War Prism at the third was not spotted. Some of the Hydras are trying to go into the natural to defend that War Prism, but they're gonna have to turn around. And we see charge, and yes, we do see charge.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of Hydras, and some Queens are going to tank some damage here, so that's kind of nice. But at the same time, the natural for Milk and Cookies, there's another warp in, and no doubt there's going to be another warp in at the third once this is being dealt with.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, the old position on the drones at the third, that was really nice by Milk and Cookies. Some of those odds were not able to do anything. The lair, the natural, is usually a safe play, putting your lair at the natural, but it might backfire this game. The Zealots are still focusing the lair, not fighting back the Lings and the Hydras. Another Warpin has been made. Is the Warpism going to get shut down? It's not getting shut down, but was it worth it? All the Hydras.
Oh, wow. I feel like it would have been really nice to target down that Warp Prism while it was trying to warp in there.
Yeah.
But unless it cleaned it up.
Yeah. How many drones have been killed? Not that many. If you look at the worker count, Milk and Cookies is still in a really good position, in my opinion. The Templar Archive is going to come down. Is Archon's going to be enough to beat this army about Milk and Cookies. Actually, the lanes get cleaned up, and there's no queens left at the third. If those zealots move in, they could do some nice damage. But they're gonna come in one by one, so rip.
Yeah, Riverina.
Yep.
Oh no, caught in the grass though. Those Hydras taking an extra couple shots than they really should have jet there. But he should clean it up. He at least got the War Prism, which is really nice. And at the natural base, there's a queen I think trying to... Oh, actually taking down the War Prism. That was perfect.
Yep.
That was actually really nice for Milk and Cookies.
Yep.
He almost missed it, and he would have lost the lair if he didn't get the War Prism there. And it would have been really bad days for Milk and Cookies.
And actually, what I think he canceled the second Templar Archive. He wanted to build a Robo Bay Duncan, that is. Duncan's just trying to get everything in the book. Going for Colossus, going for Storm, going for Immortals, going for Blink. Doesn't get +3, goes for armor. He's contained right now. He's on the back foot, Duncan. It's gonna be hard to get out. He's gonna have to wait for Storm at least. And can he even survive before he gets Storm? Well, I guess it's not too many Hydras.
Yeah, I mean the supply is actually quite even as well, so attacking up that ramp is not favorable at all for Milk and Cookies. He's starting his Spire and he's getting +1 ranged attack, but until he has those things, I would really would be looking to focus on the economy rather than trying to commit to an all-in here.
And I mean, I think Milk and Cookies is lacking a little bit in drones. He's at 60 right now, so he can't really mine from the gases at the third, or he can, but then he's gonna be missing from the minerals. But he's going for a Mutaswitch here, baking 1200 gas. You know, if you're going Colossus, defeating 12 Mutas is a very difficult task. So, and he's got a full Sentry of energy. He could scout it with Hallucination, but doesn't seem like he wants to right now.
Yeah, actually, the fact that Duncan is taking a third base, I feel is not as favorable for him. Because
you think he should have like shoved with an all-in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see. Oh, I think he morphed Templar by mistake. We see some nice storms on the lanes. The lanes trying to surround the Immortals. The third's gonna go down. Is it being cancelled? No, it doesn't get cancelled. Oh my god.
This actually opens up Duncan for a counterattack though. If he actually pushes out with this force alone right now, he could do a lot of damage. But as it stands, I think he's going to sit back and try and take his third base instead. This does allow Milk and Cookies some time to get 17 mutas out.
Yeah, that's rough.
That is going to be super rough for the Panda tribe.
Oh, the bees! I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, honey is delicious, so we're having a hard time focusing on what's important here. And the mutas are gonna come in at the natural. There's more than 16 probes, 25. I'm gonna go for the Templar Archive first. Or the probe's gonna be evacuated. We don't see any reaction.
Oh no!
The reaction
now
was
a bit late.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. A total of 12 workers have been killed so far. We see some stalkers. They have blink, and I think Milk and Cookies is respecting the stalkers a little too much. We're talking 17 mutas here.
Oh wow! Look at this Archon out on the low ground on the outside of the base.
Yeah. Oh.
That poor little stray Archon. I feel like if Milk and Cookies came in with Ling Hydra and surrounded that thing, it could get picked off pretty fast.
Yeah, for sure. So the saturation has been fixed. The third is still not mining. The main's gonna mine out soon, so it's okay if he's not at 66. Oh, he's gonna go for the Panons. Is that it? Is that Duncan just gonna shove? Oh,
it looks like he might go for the base trade. He's out in the middle of the map right now, a little bit out of position to defend against this Muta harass.
Yeah, he's just not sure what he wants to do. Photon recharge at the natural and at the main, gonna buy him some time. And then he's moving forward. But like I said, this map's pretty good for counterattacks. You're going for a base trade. Zerg is the mobility on their side. But with the 4 Templars, can Milk and Cookies defend this attack? Is he gonna bring back the mutas? Those are the questions.
Oh, that is the big question here. It looks like he might turn around. He's being quite interactive with these mutas. And yeah, defending is what's in the cards for Milk and Cookies. He sees Duncan just sitting on the edge of his creep though. Maybe he decided to go back in for a little bit of more damage.
That Arthos is spawn on though. 7 gates unpowered by Milk and Cookies. That's actually huge. The supply right now is about even. If you look at the army value, I mean, It's about the same army value. All the mutas, they're not that cost efficient versus Archon and Storm, but if they can spread, if they're not clumped, the Storms, what are they gonna do? The big engagement.
Oh no, he storms his own units along with the mutas.
Yeah,
But he's getting a lot of damage done.
Yeah, the mutas are really weak. How much longer can they fight? And the red HP like that, orange, red, yellow, you name it. It's a rainbow for Duncan. Can he seal the deal?
Oh, nice pickoffs on those zealots though.
Yep. Oh.
But there's just way too much left over for Duncan.
This is
And
beautiful. I'm not gonna lie.
Zerglings just don't do that well against
Wingstalkers and Archons, yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god, my heart is racing. The Panda's making the comeback. Is it
The
gonna be
comeback
2-2?
is real!
Yes.
The comeback is real!
You have a probe
There's
at the-
not enough mutas now.
Yep.
Look at the production tab. Look at the bank. If
Yeah.
all that bank was in hydras or roaches or lynx or anything right now, then it could be salvaged. But as it stands, it looks like there's just too much here
Yeah.
for Milk and Cookies to contest with.
Oh, that's crazy. Are we gonna? But this is not over. Like, there's still a lot of drones. If Milk and Cookies pulled from the natural and the main, those drones would help the Hydras and the Mutas do damage without being attacked. But we don't see the drones pulled. We just see a straight up engagement. The Hydras are gonna get some coverage onto the Mortal. The Mortal goes down. 4 Mutas left. Linkstalker versus 6 Hydras. I'm not a math teacher, but
Yeah, hydras are nice and they add DPS, but they just die so fast. And Duncan, no, how could you do this? Light me up. No.
that's beautiful. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, Frodos. Imba.
Yeah.
Look at that APM.
Wow, does it really matter? Let's not be.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
APM was used very efficiently. It was very well played by Duncan.
Thank you. I feel like you're just selling out, like you're saying that at gunpoint or something. It's okay. It's okay.
That was a very close game, though.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, it came down to decision making. I think. I don't know. I really feel like if he pulled the drones there, that would have made like a huge difference. Because there was nothing in front of the Hydras on that final engagement, you know.
It definitely would have bought some time for Milk and Cookies to kind of reevaluate his situation.
Or just maybe like a wall of spine. Like if you know your opponent's not mining at his third, then like what's the point of being 4 base versus 2 base, you know? Spend some of that minerals into spines, because Lynx and Hydras without versus like Storm, 1 Colossus, Archons, like that melts so much, you know?
Yeah, spines would have been beautiful in that situation.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so what's gonna be the next matchup?
You choose. I chose the last 3,
okay.
I think.
Okay, let's do Plat.
Platinum? Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'll get back to you.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll mute you. Alright, guys, it's 2-2! The hype! Alright, guys, let's do Plat. Plat players, I summon you. I guess I forgot who we had before. It's Poison, Rosen. Who else do we have? Who's this guy? Okay, T-I-Y. I love creation. Sure, okay. And then Sitoli Oli. Silver next. If, I'll suggest... Okay, any other plat missing? Oh, Adasi. Rip Adasi. Rip Adasi. You're added. Alright. Added. Whoops. Don't message me if you're not a sub. Ripperino. I'm sorry, I love you. I think that's it. I think that's it. Fuck. Okay. Alright. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 poison. I swear to God, because she never believes me. She always thinks I'm biased, or like she always thinks I'm biased. Look, Look, Poison, because I know you're not gonna believe me. 1. Alright, there you go. Oh.
Alright. I think I've chosen.
Yeah, sorry, my hotkey, like I was trying to type P capital and my hotkey to mute my mic is Shift P, so I was like, what's going on? Sorry. I got my person though.
Sweet.
Alright, so it's gonna be on Catalina. Catalina, are you ready by the way? I'm sorry I didn't.
I think so. Hopefully my guy's name isn't really different from his Twitch name. I'm finding him.
Cool. Alright.
I got a passing skill.
Guys, I hope you're having as much fun as I am doing the sub war. I know it's really late for Europeans. I know you might be frustrated that you didn't get to play, but cheering for you guys. Yeah, I was telling my people, like, it's really fun to cheer for our people. I don't know about you, but it's like there's because you know it's like it's almost as if like I'm playing, you know.
Oh, I know. You get pretty invested, I think.
Yes, that's so cool. By the way,
is Poison the streamer?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Did you meet her in were you in Detroit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you meet her?
Yeah, I met her. She's really nice.
Yep. Alright. Did you suggest your person or he's not online yet?
Just give me 1 sec. He says he's in the group chat, but I can't see him.
Okay. Okay.
You're not. 1 sec.
Okay. Alright, people. He changed max from 1 to 6. It's not rigged, guys. Adasi, I'm trying so hard to get someone else for next week. You have no idea how hard I'm trying to get someone for next week. But the thing is next week is the subscriber tournament, so it might not be next week. Or if it's next week,
I think we found him. Bit of a chore.
Oh, yeah.
He's a barcode, and he wanted me to add him as a character friend. I'm like, what? Adding a barcode, okay.
Yeah, sometimes it's really messy, the way Battle.net works. Like, so many times I try to coach someone and they're like, how do I join a chat channel? And I'm like, God damn it, Blizzard. And they always look for the group first instead of the chat channel, and I'm like, God damn it, Blizzard.
Yeah. Alright, no, he's Terran. Why
Nice.
didn't you tell me this?
Why? You wouldn't have chosen?
I would have been less favorable. No, I would have chosen him. He's fine.
Okay.
I'm surprised he doesn't say Protoss though, because his Twitch name is EGHawk007.
Oh. Rip. Alright, so is he ready? Ready? Okay, so it's gonna be a red Terran versus a green Protoss. Yeah, you're a Terran, right? Because sometimes when you join a game, it automatically puts you Terran. I see he's Protoss.
Right. He is Protoss. Okay,
There you go.
that's what I would have expected. That's more of a
Yeah.
cliche.
Yeah, of course. Good luck, have fun. Good
What's
thing
up,
I
Jimmy?
asked. I saved us a regame.
Yeah, good job.
Yep.
That would have been another 5 minutes at least.
Alright, sorry, I was, alright, let's go. And the top side of Catalina from Gravity, we have Poison.
And opposing him on Catalina, it's gonna be the red Protoss. Barcode. We'll call him EGHawk007. Or maybe even just 007.
Yeah, 007 sounds nice. So we
The
have 007. Sorry. That's where I don't have OCD. but I had to finish that. So yeah, series tied at 2-2. How do you feel, Livibee? Do you feel your honey melting?
I'm feeling the pressure. I'll tell you what. The panda tribe's giving me a run for my money here.
Yeah. Nice.
The pride is on the line.
Of course, of course.
Swarm of bees have to pull through.
Yeah, and your guy, I looked at his profile. He's got a lot of wins. He's got 44 and 20 something, and flat.
Really?
Yes. So I think the odds are in your favor. Poison is someone who is always in between gold and plat because she doesn't have a whole lot of time to play. So it'll be interesting to see. Maybe it can be. She beat a GM back in Detroit for Red Bull.
Wow,
so, yeah,
nice.
PvP
That's
GM.
really good.
Yeah, I showed her a 10-gate DT build. The
Nice.
day before the tournament.
So we all know how she won then.
Yeah, well, yeah, I didn't tell you that before. Yeah.
That awesome strat.
Yeah, that awesome coaching, you mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you do a lot of coaching?
No, I used to do some a few months ago, but I kind of stopped.
It's a lot of
don't have the
scheduling.
time.
Yeah. It's a lot more work than people think because you have to schedule. You kind of have to like. It's I think maintaining the relationship with the student is like it's very time consuming.
Oh, it's really hard.
Yeah, but
and you have to kind of just rely on the fact that they will do their homework and such.
Oh yeah. It kills me when I someone buys 3 hours and then I coach them the second and the third hour and there's like I can see that they didn't practice at all. There's zero progress and I'm like, well, I'm happy to take the money, but I'm so sad.
I'm so sad. No.
Yeah. All right, so we have a very similar opening here. Both players actually. Poison's lacked a little bit in probes, so she's a little bit behind by a few seconds, but otherwise it's very identical opening. 2 gates on each side, two on each gas, and now putting 3 on each gas, all at the same time. So we're going to have Sentry first from Poison, and a Mothership Core coming out now. No, a probe. Whip.
Yeah, probe scout going off on both sides. I just gotta point something out, read something in here in my chat. Someone in my chat says not to put pressure on anyone, but if Team B loses, I'm unsubscribing and switching to Desro's side.
Wow. That's ruthless. I don't know if I want him.
That is cutthroat right there.
Yeah, I don't know if I want him. Or my pandas are like diplomats, you know, we're
fluffy and cuddly.
Yeah, exactly. We can't be that cutthroat. But then I guess he could be our mercenary and just kill other people. Anyway, so we have a sentry. The sentry was spotted by 007, so he saw a sentry first, which usually is the fast expand. So maybe he's gonna put on extra pressure, and actually he's got 3 gates. So this is gonna be Poison's game to survive if she wants to win.
Yeah, well, he's chronoing his cybernetics core, and he really wants to get that gateway tech out, a walk-up tech out super quickly. He's probably gonna, as you said, put on pressure with the 3 gates.
Yeah.
Get a couple of stalkers out.
Yeah, and actually Poison's chrono boosting a lot of probes, so that's not going to help to defend a 3-gate pressure.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not. And in fact, 007, he's throwing down that Robo Bay. He's going to go for a 3-gate Robo build here.
Well, I think the Robo is to be safe versus DTs, which is actually good for Poison since she's not going for DTs. So it's not like a full-on 4-gate or like a 3-gate with a Stargate, which makes it even harder to defend. That Robo just works in Poison's favor for now. Of course, if 007 transitions, he's going to have faster Immortals and so on, because Poison didn't go for that Robo. But yeah, this next engagement is going to be crucial. The Nexus is not yet finished. Are we going to see a force fields? Oh my god.
Just saving that last sentry.
Yeah.
Will 007 get the cancel off on Poison's natural, though? That's going to be a big advantage in the game going into this, if he does.
Yeah, and Poison's just trying to make as many units as she can. I think this is going to work in Poison's favor. The Photon Recharge is going to be casted soon. Oh no, the sentries! No, the sentries! No! 007 could just run in. No, don't let him run in. Oh, no, he's going to slide through. No! This is so bad.
Oh, no. Double Photon Overcharge, though. 2 of those Stalkers look like they're so low in health. One of them gets picked off. Only 4 Stalkers remain.
Maybe pull some probes? Pull some probes? Okay, so some probes are being pulled. That Stalker's not being microed. It wished to die, and it died. And Immortal's being made. Maybe this isn't all in at this point. Like, I feel if 007 doesn't finish the game here, it's going to be really hard for him to transition. Some of those Stalker low HP not being targeted. Oh, we have a Zealot being made from poison, a second Zealot. She has a lot of gas. I don't know why the Zealots, but that's going to work out. Doesn't lose too many workers in the end. Monish, of course, survive, and second on the proxy pylon's dead. And then 25 energy, she's going to have another photon overcharge, so she might win. Oh my god.
This is actually really nice for Poison. I mean, she's up an extra Nexus, so she can actually double the production of those probes to gain them back.
Yeah. So I guess it would be even, since she has 10 probe deficit. What do you think?
Yeah, I think, pretty much even. I mean, she already has the Immortal out, and it looks like 007, he's going to be transitioning into a Twilight Council, which could really mean anything at this point. Maybe Blinkstalkers, maybe Dark Shrine, who knows?
Yeah. I would really like to see some sentries from Poison, because right now she has no mean to scout. Spoke too soon. We see some sentries coming from Poison. She's going to be able to scout with that in about 50 energy. She was chrono boosting probes, but not producing probes because she was short on minerals, prioritizing an Immortal. So now we have 007, still 8 probes ahead. That's a big deficit in PvP in a mirror matchup.
Oh yeah, it's in any mirror matchup, I think being ahead works. It's kind of the short tail thing of being behind, but
yes.
Nonetheless,
Livibee with that logic, smacking me in the face. Just kidding.
But there's no saturation on the natural of 007 yet, so I mean the transfer goes down now. And the Dark Shrine, here we go.
Oh, the Dark Shrine. You know what really bothers me right now? One of the gas in the main for Poison has only one. So she's gonna be behind in terms of gas income, like gas resource. Actually, I lost a game earlier today. My opponent mined 1400 gas more than me because I was too lazy to grab my gas in my third in a PvP, and I lost. It was a really tough defeat, but that's kind of the moral of the story, you know. Little things like that, they really catch up over time, and if Poison doesn't fix that gas in the long run, that's gonna hurt. And the Warp Prism, do you see the Warp Prism? It's going on a journey here.
Wow, it's like going for the longest route possible.
Well, it's never gonna get scouted, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Yeah, so both players adding their forges, that's usually, I would say maybe 20-30 seconds ago would have been a really standard time. And is the Dark Shrine scouted? The Dark Shrine was seen, but they, you know, if you don't pay attention, that could be a cannon, you know, or a pylon, I mean.
Yeah, I'm not sure if she clicked on the warping in. She does have an observer though. She has an observer in the natural and the high ground.
Yeah, but with the pylon, the proxy pylon of 007, he can warp in DTs at the back and then DTs at the front. And actually, 007 is the crazy guy you see at the casino that goes all in off of a very weird vibe. 4 DTs like that, if that warp prism gets killed, or if the DTs maybe don't snipe the Nexus or something like that, don't kill a lot of probes, that could go really bad really quickly, because that's a lot of gas. That's 1,000 gas actually. And
but there's a cannon in the middle line here, but it's not going to finish.
Yeah.
This is going to be so much damage.
Yeah, going straight for the probes too. Total of 20 probes have been killed so far this game by 007. Photon overcharge casted at a natural. 3 more DTs are being warped in. Poison attacking one of her own pylons. The DTs are gonna be the DTs are being microed at the natural. They're attacking probes. Worker count 41 to 30.
And it's the fact that Poison's losing a lot of mining time right now.
Yes.
Losing a lot of free units just trying to chase these DTs around.
Yes.
And the DT's going to go right into the main now.
Oh,
that's going to be really unfortunate here for Poison.
Yes. These kind of games are like heartbreaking because you know DTs are good. I mean, you're cheering for your people, but like you still gotta feel like no one likes to lose to DTs. These motherfuckers.
No,
are so
I understand completely. And at this point, I think I'm even rooting for Poison.
The underdog dying to some really cheap DTs. Well, they weren't cheap.
DTs.
That was 7 DTs total have gone down so far, and yeah.
Yeah, the mining time loss though was really the most painful thing.
For one thing that she's got going for her is she's got 4 mortals versus 2, so that could turn into her favor if she were to take an engagement. She can deny the third of 007. She's gonna have better map presence with those immortals. But will she have not the game sense, like the killer instinct to do so?
Yeah, and actually, there's a little bit of a timing window. I think Poison could probably look to engage while 007 is taking his third base.
Yes.
The Colossus, though, is going to be a little bit of a how you go and engagement
Yeah, that's
on the high ground.
Well, the thing is, Colossus, they're nice, but until you have three, like they don't pack a punch like that is that scary, you know. And the thing is, there's not a lot of meat in front of that Colossus. Like, sure, there's an Archon, but four Colossus, like four Immortals, they just do so much damage, DPS wise. So Poison, forget the pylon. The probe's now leaving. For some zealots, yeah, some zealots being made at home. Did she scout the third? She didn't scout the third, so she's gonna try to attack into the natural. Doesn't have any Archons. 3 sentries. The force fields, though, they're not there. They're there now. Is it too late? Photon overcharge now being casted. Poison, my dear. If you went for the third, you might have had a chance, but this is the end.
Yeah, these fossils are actually quite nice for 007. Really zoning out the army, little parts at a time.
Well,
and that was really painful. Now there's 2 Colossus out, and it's pretty much really hard to, unless somehow Poison does some pretty sick multi-prong harass with DTs herself.
Livibee, when I said earlier you should become a politician, I meant it. I don't think Poison has any chance, but
no, we have to believe. We have to believe.
I mean, well, like, whenever I'm on Remax with Huck and we talk about something and he's being realistic and I'm being a dreamer, he tells me that. He's like, man, you gotta stop dreaming. But when it comes to this game right now, there's no hope.
There's no hope.
There's no hope. Okay, so she's got a lot of gas. She could get maybe a lot of Archons. Maybe, just maybe, 007 is gonna overcome it on probes and have a smaller army. And there might be a way where Poison takes a favorable engagement, but she stopped. Yes.
I'll tell you right now, if they don't engage again until they're both maxed out.
Yes, that's very true. That's a very valid point. A lot of time players get scared in PvP. And one thing actually that Poison's got going for her is that she's following the army of 007, so she could, go out of her natural and try to completely flank the Colossus. There's not a lot of zealots for 007, so if she can get on top of the Colossus, she might be able to do something, but she's staying in her natural. She's going to be contained. Remade a few sentries. Not the right move. Like, you rather have Archons.
Yes, especially if your opponent has an Archon.
Yeah.
To break the spells.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's a very valid point. Archons, Colossus, they break force. Whoops. That observer finally was spotted by 007. How sick would it be if the Archons that Poison made were stuck by some pylons at the back of her mineral line? That'd be like the nail in the coffin. The 3 Archons get stuck back there.
Oh man, that would really suck.
Yeah, Archons are really fat. They get stuck all the time. I don't like them sometimes. An hallucinated Colossus from 007, being tricky. Maybe he wants Poison to overcome it to that Colossus in the front and then have an easier engagement. That's 4 Colossus right there, guys. That's a lot of AoE that Poison cannot really match. She's stuck in a corner. The splash damage is going to go into full effect. Look at the Immortals melting down.
Wow.
Yeah, that's just crazy right there. And Poison's going to have to tap out. Close game, but...
And it looks like there's 6 Colossus because of the hallucinated ones.
Yeah, that must be so scary to look at. Because she lost her observer, so there was no way for her to know if there were anything hallucinated.
Aww.
Oh.
So sad.
Yes.
Oh man, I wish Pandas won that game.
Well, I think anyone that wins GTs, everyone's rooting against them. It's like an unofficial rule of StarCraft observing.
Yeah. Go GTs and the crowd will be against you.
Mm-hmm. Do you wanna play the point match on GM versus GM?
No, I'm really not that good right now.
No,
who's?
Not me. I meant like Aryam and Vibe. I have Aryam that wants to play. Maybe
Oh no,
if you have another GM.
I have another GM player
Okay.
that wants to play actually.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. All right, do you want to mute and then we'll see each other when you're ready?
Oh, is this gonna be a GM match right now?
Yes.
All right, sweet.
Because I think Aryam can carry the Panda tribe. Sorry, the rest. I won a haste match.
Okay, okay.
Right. All right, guys. I muted myself. Oh, that was. That was heartbreaking. Guys, actually, I think I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I have my guy in the game. I'll give you lobby host so you can
Okay.
invite your guy so that when I'm back, we're ready to
Sweet.
go.
Okay, cool.
Alright, I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna run a 60-second commercial. Oh, I forgot to give her the host. Rip. Sorry, I forgot to give you the the host.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, rip. So we're gonna have a PvP,
Ooh.
GM versus GM. So ready? All right.
Okay, I'm ready. I have to talk to my beehive people.
Yeah. That's cool though. Did you like the concept, or are you gonna try to do this with other people?
No, I want to. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Should do
It's
this every Thursday.
yeah, I'm trying to do it every week. It's just I asked TLO and he's like, no, I prefer
It's
to
actually really
practice."
not that hard to set up.
Yeah, for sure. Like the Google Doc is like, I think it's not even necessary, but it's just nice to get like a little bit of like a preview of like how many people really want to play. Cause
Yeah.
like imagine like you do it and like you have 3 people, that would be heartbreaking. All right,
Yeah.
let's go.
Good luck. Kappa.
For
Kappa
what?
versus TA Pro.
Oh yeah. Oh, Aryam. Aryam is the funniest. When I play CS:GO with him, he rages so hard. Starts yelling. It's crazy. That's when you realize he's really 14, you know? Or
Yeah.
15.
Yeah,
Alright,
so
guys. Welcome back to the subwar between the Beehive and the Panda Tribe. And the bottom right, representing the Panda Tribe, the light blue Protoss from California, we have Aryam. Whoops, I messed up the camera. Alright.
And opposing him in the top right-hand corner position on Deadwing, it is going to be the very pretty pink Protoss once again.
Debatable.
Representing the Beehive, which is also very pretty and pink. It is going to be Creature.
Nice. Whoops, I messed up my camera work this game.
You're about to get stung. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, the trash talk is real.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yes, well, pandas are adorable, so.
Pandas are pretty adorable.
Yeah.
Used to be my favorite animal, actually.
Oh, really? Why did you
Yeah.
choose the bee?
I didn't choose it. It chose me.
What?
It's so
Did you-
cliche. No, actually, what happened was, my family just started calling me Livibee ever since I was probably around the age of 8 or so.
Mhm.
I'm not even sure why. Oh, one time I think I said when I was little, honey comes from the bees. Apparently, they thought that was so adorable when I said that. They forever called me Livibee.
That's kind of cool that your family gave you a nickname like that.
Yeah, and it became my game attack. So
Makes sense. I'm glad that you liked pandas at first. That's why we have a good relationship, me and you.
yeah, it
It's
is.
for your
I
love
like
of pandas.
Pandas and penguins were my favorite animals.
Oh, really? Yeah, they're kind of cool. I like the way they waddle.
Yeah, me too.
I walk like a penguin sometimes during the winter because I'm always afraid of slipping on ice. So I'm like walking literally like a penguin. I'm like, guys, I'm gonna slip.
That's so cute.
Yeah. All right, so we have Aryam going for. Look at the rally point of his Nexus. That's fancy. Did you see that?
Well, I saw that. That was
Yeah.
like around the gateway in Cybercore.
Yeah. Aryam with the fanciness. So both players going for a double gas, 3 on each. Aryam scouting late. Where were you scouting, Aryam? Oh, he's gonna proxy something. But I think he was scouted by the probe of Creature. So he's gonna
Yeah,
proxy maybe a Stargate or maybe a Twilight. It's gonna be interesting to see.
I'm not sure if it'd be a Stargate because obviously, like, it'd
Yeah.
be more of a rush distance.
yeah.
So it's probably a Dark Shrine if I had to guess, like Twilight
Yeah.
Cancel Dark Shrine.
Yeah, I agree with what you say. Again, Livibee smacking me with the logic. Alright, so we have a mothership coming from each player. No stalk or very late stalker. They chose their third pawn on before the stalker, so if you're looking to improve. Oh, actually, Creature canceling the stalker, going for a Twilight.
Oh my gosh! And Aryam going for the Stargate. What is wrong with this game?
maybe he's hiding some phoenixes, you know. But then again, if he goes phoenixes versus Twilight, I think this is gonna be the end of the Panda Tribe. You're gonna light our pandas or on fire, or Panda Tribe on fire.
But he makes the Twilight Cancel behind this.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's like 1 Oracle and 2 Blink. It's something like Rain used to do on stream a lot. Tried to copy it, but I'm not Rain. It didn't work out.
Not Rain, gave up.
Or maybe Oracle. The pro. Oh, did he see the probe? He saw the probe for half a second. Did he look? I don't think
my
he
gosh.
looked. Oh, the probe was almost from Aryam. Was almost gonna come back down, but I think Oracle into DT. No. Why did Aryam go back? Oh, he's scouting the enemy base. Oh, Aryam took the biggest gamble. You realize if Creature was top left, that would have worked wonderful. But
Yeah,
Oh,
I see.
yeah, that
Right.
makes sense now.
He didn't scout the spawn location.
Yeah. Okay, that was. I got very excited. And actually, Aryam with the 2 probes out on the map, and a Dark Shrine from Aryam, late Robo from Creature, but the Dark Shrine's never gonna come in time. And the tricky thing about double probe is one dies and then Creature's like, I kill this probe, whatever. But then next thing you know, there's a second one, and then the Phoenix is also gonna mess things up for Creature. Creature's gonna see an Oracle, he's gonna see a Phoenix, he's gonna be like, oh my god, like this is just a Stargate play. He's never gonna expect the Dark Shrine, so this game is very cool.
Photon overcharge automatically initiated there. This Oracle's taking a lot of damage, but
Yeah.
not before it's going to get scout. Pretty much everything. He scouts the Twilight Cancel.
Yeah.
But did he scout the Livibee? I believe he did when he went into
Yeah.
the probe line there.
I wish my PvP games were as exciting as this. These guys are playing pretty well. I really like Aryam's playstyle in this game so far.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
very greedy though, like a Stalker and a Mothership and an Expand versus a Blink play. Now,
Yeah, Blink Robo now.
yeah.
It's getting pretty crazy here.
Yeah.
In the sub walls of the Panda Trap versus the Beehive.
Oh, do you see this? Do you see this? We're gonna see a
This is crazy.
yeah, but
He's
double.
gonna use his Oracle to kill the Observer, and then
Yes.
with the Phoenixes, and then do the damage with the Dark
Yes.
Templars.
But there's a second observer coming out from Creature. As Creature played Aryam on ladder, does he know of this shenanigans? Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Oh.
But
First-
the Oracle doesn't have much time to kill the Observer. Here we go. He gets it though, and now the Dark Templars come in to clean up the rest.
And that second observer from Creature is so far away. Oh, the DT can't go into the middle line.
That force field is so clutch.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, wants to focus the second observer. Where's the observer? Tries to go. Oh, the Oracle dies. The Oracle dies. The DT killed the Sentry. Loses an Oracle.
Oh man.
Oh. But
That
Aryam
was actually
expend.
pretty well held by Creature. I thought a lot more damage was gonna get done there.
Yeah. I mean, on the bright side, Aryam got a faster expand and he's ahead 2 probes. So even though the unit plus tab is in favor of Creature, Aryam just slightly ahead in terms of worker. So it's gonna balance itself out, I think.
I really like that play. I'm not sure I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, I've
Definitely
seen it.
don't see that very often.
I think I've seen it like last year in WCS by I think Bales or State versus maybe Uck or Minigun, something like that.
Ah.
It was a really cool play. Yeah, it was intense. My brain is melted.
This Mothership Claw's taking a lot of damage though, and I think it's gonna get taken down. Yes, it is. Oh, and not even losing a Phoenix. That was really well done by Aryam.
Hmm. Yeah, those Phoenixes are going to be really annoying. They shouldn't be able to get any more probe kill at this point, but once the 3rd goes up or once the 4th goes up, that's when they should be able to shine. And obviously they're going to get free scouts until then, unless they die.
Oh no! Loses
Yeah.
one of the Phoenixes.
Yeah.
Off by the Blinks.
Yep.
Blink play.
Both players going for Colossus. Aryam with a really non-existent late Forge, so that's gonna really work against him, obviously.
Yeah, being behind on upgrades is never a position you want to be in.
Hmm.
Alright. Making more Dark Templars though. Not sure what he wants to go. Did he cancel it?
Did he make more?
There was one
2
warping
DTs,
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's because he wants to clean up the Panon over there.
They do have very high DPS.
Oh, the Oracle's gonna get 2 probes. So you remain an Oracle. I like that about Aryam. Not that often you see someone just remake an Oracle that late into the game, but with Revelation you can always be clutch. Yeah. Because the cannon doesn't cover everything, and Photon Overcharge for one Oracle at that point in the game, often you're better with Time Warp for aggressive play. And oh, that DT though, farewell.
Yeah, farewell, Mr. DT. You were useless.
Hey! Don't you diss my Penta tribe, alright?
I'm not dissing the tribe, I'm dissing the DTs.
Alright.
Like we said last game, the Panda tribe, this game went DTs. Last game, the Beehive went the DTs.
Yeah.
So the hate was given.
Yeah, that's oh that Oracle was spinning 90 degrees, about to do the 180 for the revelation, didn't get it off. That turn rate though,
Oh,
and
he's gonna blink into the main. I like this play from Creature.
yep.
Might get a couple of probe kills here. Probe kill is ruled. The photon overcharge is initiated, and he's probably gonna have to try and back up. There is a Colossus that warps in. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and not too many probe scale. He really wanted to save the stalkers, which is understandable. If he would have sacked them entirely, he probably could have killed a lot. Oh, goes for the Colossus knife. Is he gonna dive? No, he's gonna blink out. Loses 2 stalker for that. Colossus almost dead though. And
Very damaged.
you see the difference in Forge upgrade? It's so insane. Oh my god. It's like it's one difference for the entire game. Unless Forge gets sniped, Arium snipes the Forge of Creature.
He's gonna put on some pressure on this third base, but not before the Colossus comes in and tries to clean up these stalkers.
Creature really active with his Blink Stalker and lots of nice multitasking. Worker count and Creature's favor. He's got a lot of probes inside his main base. Colossus counts about even. 2 DTs trying to cancel the third. Is that?
He might get it too. Oh my gosh,
Oh, no cancel.
That's a bit of a sting right there.
For the bees stinging themselves, or the pendant stinging the bees. We took the corpse of your fallen and we're using it against you.
Yeah, a bit of a sneaky pylon there, which was able to warp in those 3DTs. If that had been cleaned up earlier, it wouldn't have done as much damage as it did.
And 400 minerals versus 2 DTs. Of course, if you look at the math, it's like 500 versus 400, but it just delays so much, you know. The probe production and so on. That's really gonna factor in.
Yeah.
Right. What else do we have? There's still another DT by Arium on the left side of the map this time. A very expensive watchtower guard.
That's very expensive.
Yes.
I'm used to the good old 25 minerals at the watchtower.
Yeah, you OP Zerg.
I guess you guys could just put like a probe.
Yeah, probe is
Like
a
the
lot.
cheapest thing.
Because the Zealot with charge runs like at a decent pace, so usually you can run away with it. Or a Blink Stalker if you're not like trying to not die or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. And the supply here is just so even.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And the difference here is we have Arium on 2 robos, while Creature's only on, well, he's on 1, but he's not producing from the second one. I assume the second one is really fresh in that situation. So Arium's going to pull ahead in terms of Colossus. That could factor in, especially if Creature attacks into someone that has 2 robos. And the second robo was not scouted by Creature. So that makes a lot of sense. You know, if you think you're ahead in Colossus, you're going to attack, and then that's going to backfire onto you. That can hurt.
He is ahead in the upgrades though, so he does have that going for him.
Oh, that third. It's so convenient, but so dangerous. A couple probes have gone down. And oh, these Colossus taking a lot of shots there. It's getting dangerous.
This is getting dangerous, but each player got to see each other's unit composition. That's pretty big. Now Creature is gonna probably go into that double robo Colossus production.
Actually, that's true. He's producing out of the 2 robos, and I was getting confused with the colors. Arium stopping the double robo production, going for the fleet beacon. He's gonna start mixing in some Tempest, so that's gonna sting, because the Stargate is so far away that like you don't know if he's producing out of the Stargate. Like actually, Creature still hasn't spotted that Stargate. That's kind of cool when you think about it.
Yeah, and if that was cleaned up so much earlier in the game, then this would not be happening right now. We'd have to reproduce that Stargate.
Actually, Arium playing so safe with the 2 DTs inside the main base. Alright, so the fleet beacon has been spotted. The reaction from Creature is a 4th. 4th and just more gates right now. Okay.
More gates and more Colossus.
Yep.
Maybe he can attack before the Tempest count is too high.
Yeah, I think it's like 5 Tempest, 1 shot at Colossus, so...
That is crazy.
Yeah, so it takes a little while. Right now there's only 1, a second one on the way, and a second Stargate on the way, so... It'll take a little while before he has 5, but if he can hit that timing, for Arium's going to be in a good position.
Yeah, we got some Archons morphing in now. Looks like he's gearing up for a bit of an attack, but he does have the Revelation on his unit, so Arium's going to see this coming. can get in position for this to defend against it.
The Oracle did not survive, Rocorino. It was sacrificed for the greater good. I like that Ariam's keeping a Templar like that under the front of his army for the mothership. Well, actually, the War Prism's gonna get spotted.
Yeah, it's got Revelation on it, so he knows it's incoming. It's not a surprise at all. But his units are still quite significantly out of position here in the third base.
Mm-hmm. 4 Zealots being warped in, and oh, there's a sentry being warped in to protect the cannon inside the main base. Oh, the first few Tempest shots have been launched.
And how is Creature going to react to this? He's throwing down a Dark Shrine of his own and 2 Stargates.
Yeah, he wants to play catch up here.
Yeah. The thing is, with PvP, it's interesting because if you've built too many probes, you're actually behind.
Yeah, that's very true. If you get overzealous on killing probes, then your opponent's army is just going to be so much bigger, and that's really hard to make the difference. You know, the gateway units, they don't really factor in that much when you have so many Colossus like that. And a really nice time warp by Creature trying to move in. The supply is actually in his favor, 190 versus 160.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. An extra additional Zealot warp in at the 4th base as well. But
yeah, we missed the natural getting in now. If you look at the work account,
oh
it's
my gosh.
Yeah, 70 versus 38. So the scenario we were talking about, the army value. Look at Ariam's army value. It's 6.5k versus 5.4. If Ariam can fight in a if Ariam can manage to fight in a good situation where he can also deal with the Stalker, the Blink Stalker with production. Because I don't think... Well, Creature's getting Tempest of his own, but... Yeah.
But the army...
Yeah,
the army's going to be pretty large here for Ariam.
Yep.
And if he just makes units and does this huge max out push, I think that would be pretty crazy.
He's got such a strong army, but is he going to engage? I feel like if Ariam engages on Creature's going to have to recall. Maybe he reconnaissance, or he realizes that he's going to go back home. But...
Yeah, he's going to have to try and retake this 4th base now.
And one of the problem right now for Ariam is, if you look at the army compositions, it's 25 Zealots versus 6. So all those Zealots, they really don't, they're like, it's like when you have a lot of roaches, like you think you're on top of the world, but next thing you know, it really doesn't mean much. And it's the same thing applies to PvP, so.
Yeah, you don't really want those Zealots in the late game. Maybe for counterattacks, the bit of harass in the mineral lines.
3 Tempests versus 3 Tempests. Ariam reproducing more Tempests. Creature's going to be a little bit annoying, snipe a probe at a time.
Yeah, that's super frustrating for Ariam.
Oh, the Revelation's gonna get nothing. Well, he's gonna get a Tempest, but at what cost? Oh, it lives! Doesn't! Oh!
4 Stalkers for free right there.
And a Tempest as well. This game is getting tense. Are the bees gonna sting us to death?
Oh,
or are we gonna go to a game 7?
This is getting intense. Alright, Ariam's pushing out. He's breaking free out of his contain of his base. Wants to do some counter damage. Oh no! The Tempest is getting shut down pretty fast.
The problem
now the Tempest count is super in favor of Ariam here. Yeah,
the problem for Ariam here is he doesn't have a Proxy Panon to go with his push. And he doesn't also have a bank, so it's like a really scary thing. Like, if he engages, he could just die to gateway reinforcement by oh... And there's no Revelation as well. Oh, the Revelation doesn't get casted. He wanted to zone out Creature with his Tempest. Doesn't get to do so. Trying to escape. Can you make
There's
it work?
just so many Colossus.
Yeah. Oh. So many Archons too. Holy crap.
Yeah. Alright, well, Creature pushes Ariam back, and Ariam's actually down on supply now from Creature. Not by much, but still quite significantly so.
Yeah. The thing is, Creature's has got such a healthy 4th. You know, Creature's still on 70 workers. That if Ariam can have enough confidence to take a fight, I think Creature can lose. But how many gates does he have at this point? Creatures on 12 gates, that's not a lot. Yeah, you should definitely like maybe spend half his minerals on gates or something. I don't know. I don't know, Livibee, I don't know. This is
I
getting
don't know.
tense.
It's getting pretty insane. I think it's going to come down to this engage here. Neither player really have committed too far into like a full trade of units. And that's actually going in RM's favor because he doesn't have the bank to really remax his units.
Yes, very true. Aryam needs to take a very, very cost-efficient fight here because he's on life support at this point. This is do or die. The Tempests are really factoring in. The Colossus for Aryam, all the Colossus for Creature gets taken down. You know, no Zealots in the world are going to take down 6 Colossus, and that was proven right there. And Aryam...
I think that could have been the best engagement that Aryam could have asked for. I mean, his bank is completely expended, but he does have a timing window where he's got 5 Colossus on top of his opponent.
Yeah, but he lost another 20 probes, so he's not feeling too confident about counterattacking. Literally a homeless person, 15 minutes. No. Look at the supply, or the resource. Aryam, you're starving, my man.
Yeah, he really doesn't have the bank. He's like 25 minerals in the bank right now.
Yeah. I feel like the longer he waits, the worse it's gonna be. What's the Tempest count at? He's still 2 Tempests ahead, and Creature's just trying to make more Zealots and more. I feel like if Aryam would park himself at the top, like right over here. Do you follow my camera right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, if he would park himself here, that would be just so good in terms of. Oh, that DT though. That DT lifted by the Phoenix. It went to heaven, literally, and then died.
Oh no. What's my overlay off?
How many Zealots can turn the battle here? We have 16 Zealots for Creature. And we have an even amount of Archons. Can the 5 Colossus make the difference? We have a Time Warp. That Time Warp could be crucial in the next battle. Maybe wasting the charge of the Zealots of Creature, like sending 1 Zealot in, so all the Zealots have their charge on cooldown. That could be a factor. Maybe Aryam could park himself above the 3rd of Creature, kill a few probes. No, he's not sure where to engage. That 1 Zealot's going to be sent in, trying to waste a lot of charge. Half the Zealots have lost their charge. That was pretty good. Can we see a Time Warp? We see a Time Warp, a pretty late Time Warp. We have more Tempests. The thing is, okay, so the Colossus are going to go down for Creature, or are they not? Aryam's not confident in this fight.
Oh, yeah, he should be though, because he does have the unit composition.
Yeah, the Archons are in the back. The Colossus stay alive, but then it's the Tempest for Creature. Aryam's...
I feel like Aryam was a little bit too scared to engage in that attack there, and a lot of his units weren't fighting back. They were kind of trying to run away and retreating and getting picked off one by one on the retreat. Yeah,
it's really hard to commit at this point. I mean, Aryam doesn't want to defend the tribe down, but I think at this point he kind of... it happens. We just have to live with it. There's no observers here. The 4 DPs for Aryam can clean up everything. The thing is, there's like still 4... Oh, that's a lot of DP. Oh my god, those Colossus, they got slashed. It was like in a sushi bar.
Like 1 shot.
Yeah.
They're in a sushi bar.
Yeah, that was crazy, these DTs.
That was crazy. That's a lot of DTs.
Yeah.
They kill things so fast.
Yeah, 66 worker versus 37. The thing is, Creatures got a lot of those workers that are useless right now. About 16 of them. The DPs are gonna... Please don't use any DPs, Aryam. The army value is not so bad. It's just, how are you gonna kill all those Tempests? Especially when you have 3 Colossus, it's like... I don't know. Those Colossus are dead meat. They're never gonna be able to be cost efficient versus this many Tempests.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, Creature is on 65 probes to Aryam's 45. So the economy income for Aryam's just so much slower than that of Creatures.
Yeah. Yeah. It's I don't think Aryam's out of it. I think he still has a chance. I mean, the 4th wasn't set up, or the 5th wasn't set up for or got canceled by Aryam. The 5th of Creature. Oh my god. Getting confusing over here.
They're both so pastel-y colored.
Yeah, exactly. Feels like I'm in kindergarten making drawings. Alright, so we have 3 Zealots and a DT. Oh, and there's no cannon. Run, run, run. You have an observer though. Yes.
Yeah, it gets cleaned up pretty quickly, but this supply lane keeps building in favor of creature. The longer the game goes on, I just feel like we're soon gonna be having a maxed out creature against maybe like a 140, 150
Yeah.
supply of Arium.
I feel like Arium's confused, and I can't blame him here. He's going for 2 Tempests, but I guess he can maybe hope that creature doesn't get any more Tempests, and so he can catch up to the 5th number. With the 5th though, is there any way he could hurt that? You know what I would have liked? Maybe the 6 DTs to go kill on those rocks and buy time. But then again, if you lost those 6 DTs, that would have been such a huge blow. But I mean that's an option right there. Maybe not the best, but Arium sacking 4 Zealots for a few probe kills. Little does he know, creature actually had way too many probes. And,
So this is actually just helping him out.
yeah, he's like, thank you, bro. You're doing something I didn't have the heart to do.
Yeah, killing my own probes.
Few stalkers being made. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I'm wondering, like, would stalkers be the answer? But Arium doesn't think so. He's still making Tempest. Oh, those stalkers are just gonna harass. That's a nice little play by Arium.
From the high ground there, I like that.
Yeah. They're probably gonna get killed so quickly, but...
Oh yeah, his units are right there at that base, but they're moving out though.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, he's wait. That's it. He's waiting for creature to move out, so maybe creature doesn't look back, and there's like some really good spots where you can put them. Oh, actually, Arium's just gonna do that. Okay. Okay, and creature. See, that buys time for Arium. That's not. Well. Well. I wouldn't want to be those stalkers right now. The army of observers.
Yes, and now we have a pretty much maxed out creature, and I think he's going to be looking to do a little bit of an aggressive push pretty soon here.
Mm-hmm.
Got 3 zealots actually attacking the side.
Oh
looking
yeah.
for expansion.
Yep.
But Arium smartly placed his expansion one up from that.
Oh yeah, Arium, you little cheeky bastard. That's so good. So we have one thing that creature doesn't have that Arium has is an oracle.
Yeah.
That's gonna. Oh well, I mean, he has it, but is it gonna be useful? None anymore. Forced to cast revelation. Observer was picked up at the watchtower. We're gonna see another observer from Arium. No, we do not. We see more upgrades from creature. Getting that shield and that air weapon.
Yeah, I never really knew people got that upgrade.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure on the maths behind it. Like, obviously it does more damage, but does it factor in like one less shot if you have air weapon? I'm not sure. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Arium's got his 5th, and creature doesn't know. So creature still has too many probes. As you can see, like at his 5th, he's got 25 probes. So he should really sack like half of, or well, not half, but at least 8.
Oversaturated.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, I feel like creatures actually let Arium buy some time just to build up his forces.
Mm-hmm.
And now I feel like Arium's in a position where if he takes a good engagement, that he could still win this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The worker count difference is 5, but the big difference here is the army value. If you look at it, Arium is just all those zealots, you know, it's that 27, 26 versus 19. I guess it's not that bad. I think I believe in Arium.
Believe in Arium?
Yes, I think I do. He's beyond on Tempest count, but he's got an Oracle, and he's gonna be at 10 Tempest versus 10 Tempest. Colossus count, it's better for creature, but Arium has got more Archons, and those Archons are really gonna shred the Zealots, so... creature with the bank though, 2,000 minerals. Oh, that...
We finally spotted.
Yeah, the Dark Shrine.
It's been up for about 40 minutes now.
It's a 40-minute game, Jesus, Livibee. That's awesome. Spending time with you is it flies by, you know.
Oh, the time just flies when you're having fun.
Yes. All right. Well, goddamn Nathanius with the Kappa portrait.
It's awesome.
Do you like the Kappas in general? Like, do you like people being sarcastic with Kappas, or?
I don't know. I think Kappa can be very funny.
Yes.
I think it just adds the humor.
Yeah, but it can be also very misleading and confusing, and like sometimes like
Yeah.
you read it and you're starting to get shocked. You're like, why is he an asshole? And then you see the kappa and you're like, God damn it, I guess so.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
like that.
Yeah. So just more Tempests, and we have another base from Aryam. Aryam, what about your bank, bro? There's no loans in StarCraft.
He's gonna get a loan from Creature.
Yeah. Creature is the loan shark so far this game.
Yeah.
Bossing Aryam around. So that Oracle's gonna get spotted. Is it gonna get the revelation?
One shot. My
Well,
God.
yeah, well, it went off, but that was really anticlimactic. Like both players
Yes.
not sure what to do or not looking.
I just can't wait for this engagement to happen. I just need to see all the
Lasers? Yeah, yeah. Look at that. That's beautiful. Aryam, the pandas, carrying the pandas on your back. We're down a game. We don't want to lose now.
Oh my gosh. Creature, don't ball yourself up in such a tight little...
Yeah, Creature really put himself in a corner there. He's been a bad boy.
Oh no! He doesn't have to be afraid. He has a superior Tempest
Yeah, but
count.
now, yeah, well, now Aryam's afraid. Who's gonna win? All the Tempest of Aryam will come, but luckily enough for him, there's no Archons on top of that. Aryam, your Colossus were now your Tempest or not? No, Aryam. You know what happened? He ran out of vision to attack the Tempest, so the Tempest had to move forward, and they lost a lot of damage. And
Yeah.
just like that, the Pandas
GG.
are gonna run out
The
of bamboo.
pandas got stung
Yeah.
by the beehive. Go beehive.
Replay saved.
Is that your noise? Your like martial art noise?
That's
of
that's my victory sound.
All right, I can. All right, Livy, that was. I'm sad we lost, but it's okay. I'll love the pandas no matter what, no matter what happens. I guess.
It was good versus the pandas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this on YouTube if some of my pandas want to watch our commentary and maybe learn from their mistake. Obviously not the GMs because they know their
And then
stuff.
cry about your harsh and mean commentary about their skill level.
What was
I'm only teasing. You weren't that harsh.
Yeah.
They were forgiven.
Yeah,
They
of
love-
course. It's all tough love, you know. But yeah, maybe for the people that don't know me or don't know you on my stream, maybe you wanna tell them who you are and stuff, and like where they can find you, so that the people on the YouTubes they're informed.
Well, I am Livibee. I'm a full-time streamer, much like your favorite panda bear Desro.
Mhm.
You can check my Twitch out at twitch.tv/Livibee.
Yes.
It was really fun versing you. And you can shout out to my stream too if you like, Desro.
Yes. Yeah, guys, I'm Desro. I make a talk show on Tuesdays. It's called Remax, and hopefully soon Livibee will be on it. My channel is twitch.tv/DesroFighting, and I'm full-time as well. And since you beat us, because if we would have won, I would have never asked you again for a sub-war, so that we could be undefeated for life. But
Right.
I'm just kidding.
But now we're going to do another one.
Yeah, we'll probably do another one so the pandas can get their revenge, or the bees can keep being undefeated and sting us in the face. And
Yeah.
yeah. And thank you so much for spending the time with me, Livy, and hope your people enjoyed this.
Oh, I'm sure they did. And anytime, Desro, anytime.
All right, have a good night.
You too.
Bye. All right, guys, we got shredded. Sure.